Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Office Bloke Daz.
I'm Office Bloke Mike.
Here we are, the two of us.
Yeah.
One thing we've not done for a while is the Onion News. We used to remember when we did Sex House.
It's just making me laugh looking at the title.
Well, we did Sex House. It was funny, wasn't it? That was the Onion.
I didn't get it.
Yeah.
To be fair.
I think you probably get it now.
I think I probably would more now because I wasn't sort of quite sure about it at all at the time.
It was just very funny. Was Shane Gillis in that? I think he was, wasn't he?
Was he? It must have been before we were doing him as a
Shane Gillis.
maybe
we did it at the same time as we did a Shane Gillis sketch type thing. And so like maybe confusing me a little bit.
Was it? Yeah, maybe a bit. There was a bit of Shane Gillis going. Was it a garage or something? I remember
we did
skit doing it.
Yeah, we did
a garage,
like Al Qaeda or Isuzu or something. Was it called or something like that?
You're right. Yeah, I've got a feeling it might have been at the same time.
Yeah.
So.
But, this is a bit more of the Onion. We're going to do two of them because they're quite short videos.
Yeah.
So we're going to put two in one. We've looked at some of the older videos as well. So we're going to do an older one and a newer one.
Yeah.
So this is the newer one first, which is Biden in critical condition after sticking tongue in Marine One chopper blade. It's just what they come up with. Very funny channel. It's just very funny satire, isn't it? Yeah.
I mean, it looks so good and so professional, like a proper news channel. That's what makes me laugh. It's absolutely, it's so well put together.
Should we get into it? Let's go.
Wow.
More now on the developing story at today's inauguration in Washington. Joe Biden is in critical condition this morning after attempting to lick the blade of the Marine One aircraft. The 82-year-old is currently being held at Walter Reed Military Medical Center, where doctors are fighting to save Biden's tongue, which was nearly sliced off entirely by the helicopter's rapidly spinning rotor. ONN's Everett Fletcher is outside Walter Reed, where Biden is now in emergency oral surgery. Everett, what more can you tell us?
Well, Dwight, this is obviously a tragic situation. Just minutes before his final departure from the White House, Biden became transfixed by the helicopter, stuck out his tongue, and slowly began to move the tip towards the sharp spinning blades until they collided.
The president, obviously hypnotized by the long metal shaft, seemingly had a deep urge to taste the forbidden.
That's right. Despite the repeated warnings from First Lady Jill Biden not to touch it, photos from earlier in the day actually showed the former president approaching the blade multiple times, once to make his voice sound like a robot, and another to inflate his cheeks and make it appear like he was skydiving.
While many across the aisle have sent their well wishes to former President Biden, President Trump took to Truth Social to issue a statement saying, quote, "Tongueless Joe Biden once again proves why he is the worst president in history."
And with the incident happening just 1 hour before the inauguration, Trump was clearly not pleased. The incoming president even went so far as to threaten to have his attorney general arrest Joe Biden for nearly decapitating himself on Trump's big day.
Thank you, Everett. Our thoughts and prayers are with Joe Biden, who will no doubt always be remembered as one of our nation's presidents.
Yes, he was a president.
Moving on, the next Trump presidency is underway, and the administration is already hard at work. We'll take a look at Trump's day one promise to add himself to the Lincoln Memorial.
Funny, right? Absolutely hysterical. This channel.
I don't these guys keep a straight face when they're doing it.
I know. I imagine sometimes it probably does more than, oh, hang on a minute, he's not finished. Hang on.
Wow.
You've seen the news. Now touch it with your fingers to receive your monthly.
Oh, okay. It's just
a promo.
A promo on it, yeah. But we've got another one lined up. So hang on.
This is one from a while ago. This one, isn't it?
This is an old one, yeah.
Yeah.
Let's start at the beginning. This is scientists find skeleton of nature's first sexual predator. What do you come up with, right?
No, yeah. Exactly. Who comes up with the ideas?
The scientific community is buzzing following the announcement that archaeologists in Argentina have uncovered the first complete skeleton of the world's oldest sexual predator. According to the team of archaeologists, the discovery of a full skeleton of Prehistoric leari, the first dinosaur species known to stalk another not for food, but for sexual satisfaction.
Fuck yeah. Stubby tail.
That massive head. Do you ever read the what's this as well at the bottom?
Let's do sometimes, but sometimes you miss what's going on. So,
a number of mysteries surrounding this ancient lecherous creature. Joining us now from Argentina is the lead paleontologist on the dig, Andrew Vaughn.
Hello.
Dr. Vaughn, the Proboscis looks a bit like the Tyrannosaurus Rex.
90% of the nation will be arseholes by 2025.
Jesus.
90%.
Oh, gee.
the two related?
Yes, they're both members of the theropod suborder, but the Probatosaurus is smaller and much creepier.
Now, how did you and your team make this monumental discovery?
Oh, well, the skeleton was discovered in a dank subterranean cave far away from any of the other dinosaur fossils we excavated. The large number of well-preserved footprints suggest the Probatosaurus spent the majority of its time there in the cave, just pacing back and forth alone.
So it was basically a solitary creature.
For the most part, yes. The Probatosaurus seemed to only approach other dinosaurs when they were in large groups, which allowed the Probatosaurus to stealthily creep between their bodies and rub himself up against them. All of my research indicates that it really liked mud and slick surfaces and would often submerge half of its body in mud while gripping its own genitals and mumbling to itself.
Now, it was long thought, it was my understanding at least, that the Probatosaurus was a carnivore.
Oh, that was a misconception. By studying the Probatosaurus's fossilized feces, which we found neatly stacked in symmetrical piles in the cave, we've discovered the Probatosaurus was in fact an
Probatosaurus often lived in caves with their mothers into their 30s. I can try to read the news at the bottom.
I know, so
some of them are quite funny. It's hard to
trying to catch
concentrate on
everything.
3. Yeah, I know.
So it was a scavenger of sorts, then?
Oh, yes. We have discovered drag marks near several caves, indicating that Probatosaurus likely lured smaller dinosaurs back to its cave, but the lack of skeletons suggests the Probatosaurus didn't kill and eat them, only watch them as it masturbated.
Well, it's been wonderful. Thanks for being with us, Dr. Vaughn. Congratulations on your find.
Thank you.
Moving on, accusations of steroid use are calling into question the legitimacy of many of the world's greatest sports bloopers.
Not point 3. Charity walk.
Marlborough.
Oh,
It's a cracking channel, isn't it? It proper is funny.
honestly, you have to have eyes in the back of your head, don't you? To see
It's all over
everything.
it. Yeah, there's loads to take in on there with the scrolling headlines.
Yeah.
The title of what they're talking about and what they're saying.
I know,
Yeah,
it's just too much going on, but
yeah, it's a great channel. It's one of them where if you want to see more of the Onion, let us know. We'll do more.
absolutely.
I think it's just very
it is
funny.
It's just short, sweet, but it's so funny.
Yeah.
And like I said, the way it's put together, it's like a proper news channel,
Yeah.
which makes it absolutely.
That guy was funny then. The guy from Argentina. He said, "What do you call him?
Paleontologist.
Paleontologist.
Yeah.
He's a funny guy.
He looked proper legit, didn't he? And that's what I mean. Is the way they reported, look, it's just brilliant.
Yeah.
Great stuff.
Love it. Yeah, let us know if you want more of the Onion.
Yeah.
Hopefully you guys enjoyed it as much as we did.
Well,
It was funny.
hopefully, yeah.
Don't be licking any helicopter blades.
no, just don't do it. Just don't do it.
Hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one. Cheers.